Good morning, guys. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm like, this is my first time talking since I woke up. It's currently 7:38. Can you see that? 2024. I accidentally put a typo in my last video saying it was 2022, and that's what half of the comments are about. Like, I woke up at 7. Look at this picture. I took this actually. Isn't it cute? I forgot I did. I took my last wallpaper too. I had wanted to wake up at 6:30. I heard the alarm and I think I'm pretty sure I just slept through the sound of the alarm for half an hour. I'm not sure, but I know I heard it. And then like whenever I actually woke up at 7, I was still hearing it. It was almost like it never cut off. Yeah, I can't believe I've been in bed for half an hour already. I have one thing I'm gonna be doing at 8:15. I got my toes done a week ago, but I was soaking off the previous acrylic toast that I had, and while doing so I tried to like rip off some of the acrylic a little too early, so it kind of like ripped my nail. And so she basically did all the toes besides that one. She said come back once it's healed, and that's what I'm doing today. So since it's 7:40 already, I don't really have time to like make a whole breakfast and do all of that before I go to this tiny appointment. So I think I'm gonna make a matcha this morning. I'm gonna head to that appointment. It's gonna take like 20 minutes, maybe, not even. And then I'll come back, make breakfast, and then like officially leave the house for the day. But we're going to at least brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that good stuff, make my bed. I'm so sore from yesterday. I really don't have time to be lollygagging. And here I am doing exactly that. But so it was 2 months ago at this point, April, yeah, that I adopted a bunny, which I know may seem like super random to some of you guys, but if you go down to my channel from like literally videos from like 9 years ago, oh my god, I've had bunnies when I was younger, and I used to do bunny care content. I actually looked back, I mean I watched tons of videos, but I even looked back at some of like my older videos prior to getting her, because I knew my shit. Like I was learning from my own little 13-year-old self whenever it was time to kind of like refresh my memory. But yeah, I got her 2 months ago. She's already gotten so much bigger. Her name is Melody. She's a Holland Lop. I love her. Literally, bunnies, it's like having a mini dog live in your bedroom. One of the first and main priorities whenever I got her was to potty train her. And they use a litter box like a cat, except like it doesn't smell like anything because all they eat is grass, pretty much. So yeah, I potty trained her immediately. She picked up on it really fast. And due to that being the case, like she has a cage, but she is free roam in my bedroom. So I've had a bunny, like the cutest and sweetest bunny, just hopping around my room for the past 2 months. Like my entire bedroom is her cage, and she can go in and out as she pleases to eat, use the bathroom, all of that. But she's so sweet, right? She's like the most charismatic, outgoing bunny ever. Like you'll walk in my room and she'll hop up to you. All bunnies have like different personalities, but she loves to be held, she loves to be pet, really quick learner. Yeah, it's like similar to having a dog or cat, but like tinier. Yeah, so that's Melody. Okay, 7:44. I'm like so you know, if I'm ever like on the floor in my room or something, or like I could be doing anything in my room. If you see a literal bunny hopping around my room, that is the reason. This eyelash is like falling off. I'm gonna fix it. And I was about to just throw on like some comfortable pants and a hoodie. I can't even do that. It's probably 90 degrees already. I cannot stress enough how much I can't wait for summer to be over, and it just started. I mean, the warmth was cute like when it first started, but honestly, like going outside just pisses me off. I don't understand the desire, like the enjoyment of being sweaty, unprovoked, and like legs chafing. It's just hot. Like it's too hot. Just like, why are we getting, let me see the high for this week. Well, the high for today is 94. and then tomorrow it's 97. That is literally not enjoyable. I would much rather it be like anywhere between the, honestly, 40s to 60s is my type of weather. Like, the only outdoor activities I've really been doing is like walking from my car to an air-conditioned space, unless I'm going to like a park or something like that, which still, like washing my car or something like that, but I still need to do that like in the morning before it's boiling. Like 72, that's nice right now, but even by 10 a.m. it's 80 degrees. Like, I'm pissed. All right, we're back in the bathroom now. We're gonna officially start getting, like, actually get ready, change out of pajamas for the second time this morning. So as I am getting dressed, I did want to give a big thank you to Skims for partnering with me for today's video. You guys know that I mentioned this a couple videos ago, and I was very excited to get the opportunity to work with Skims. So I've worn Skims, like I've purchased products from them for years, clothing at least, but the one thing I haven't tried from them is their undergarment collection. It's just something I hadn't tried. I'm very like specific when it comes to my bras, especially when it comes to the support, just because I do have like a larger chest. Not everything is comfortable, so like I'll normally go for something that has padding along with underwire sometimes, but I have been convinced otherwise that I can get the same support and so much more comfort with less. I've always heard really good things about the Fits Everybody collection. Like, I've honestly never heard a bad thing. Super versatile and accommodating to everybody, which is absolutely amazing. So this is actually the scoop bralette in onyx, which is just their black color. I feel like this is the perfect basic to wear under anything. So as you can see, it has like the slight scoop. It has the lower back. It's very flattering. For a larger chest girl, like, this genuinely is all that I need. And it's so much more comfortable, and I'm not in a rush to take it off once I get home. I just love this seamless design, and then this band at the bottom gives a nice lift. So it's still flattering like a bra that has padding and underwire. Insane difference. They also sent me, from their Fits Everybody collection, their seamless thong. So look, like, literally, girl. So comfortable, so breathable and light and airy. Like, look at this fabric. Like, you could literally see me through it. Perfect for the summer. Not only that, but I love seamless underwear. It's always my go-to, so this is perfect. Like, even for the gym, I've worn these underwear like under my gym clothes. Seamless, comfortable, feels like you're wearing nothing, which is always what I'm going for, especially for this heat. So I'm actually getting dressed for a walk. So these are literally the perfect undergarments for such, and really any activity. So this is what it looks like on. It's so comfortable and flattering still. As you can see, like, there's no side boob action. The back is so flattering. You'll see the back, guys. It literally speaks for itself. Like, they're sitting. The underwear, perfect. Perfect seamless fit all around. I love where these sit. Love. So then I'm wearing like more of a thinner and tighter flare legging today, so you guys can see, like, literally can't see them at all. Both pieces speak for themselves, genuinely. I literally need this top and these underwear. Like, I need so many more pairs because they're genuinely the perfect undergarments for any occasion. If you guys are interested in the Fits Everybody collection, I will have a link in my description box. They have sizes XXS to 4X. So they're very inclusive. After you place your order, be sure to tell them how you found them. You guys can select the YouTube option, and then there's a channel drop down menu. Don't say I didn't put you on. Let's do something with this hair and we can start heading out of the house. The way I like to refresh my braids, I mean, throughout the whole process of having my braids, first of all, scarf, bonnet, satin pillowcase every single night. Does not matter, it will always be on. So that's, like, I'd say that's the #1 maintenance tip to my protective styles. This that I'm using right here is it's The Uncle Funky's Daughter is the brand. And this is their Deep Funk Odor Neutralizing Tonic with chamomile, lavender, and lemon balm. So this spray is, as it says, it's like a neutralizing spray. So I really like to use this like almost every day, honestly. Like anytime I leave the house, I've been busy that day, I've been outside, I've been to the gym. This is a really good spray to just kind of refresh both your braids and your scalp. It feels so nice, especially, you know, for styles that you're not leaving in for a super long period of time that you don't plan on washing. This style, the parts are too, like, it would look a mess if I washed it. This is just kind of the way I refresh the curls. I know it seems like I'm using a lot, but there's also a lot of hair and it's hard to overdo it with that product. I spray that, kind of work it in. The next thing I'm gonna do, this is just a spray bottle with water and leave-in conditioner. And this is the way that I refresh the curls. As you can see, the curls still look like I don't have any issues with tangling or them getting any knots or matting. Honestly, the way to avoid that is just using human hair. I've had synthetic, knotless, like human hair, or synthetic, like I've gotten knotless with synthetic hair, not knowing, or it was maybe a mix or something. It was literally matte. Like I had not even had the style for a week and it was so matted. Like I had to cut out the curls and it was so unfortunate because the only reason I got that style in the first place was because I wanted the boho look. So human all the way. So I just kind of run the water and leave in through the curls. Sometimes I add a little bit of mousse, not much though. I just suggest using a mousse that doesn't have a high or any alcohol content because it can dry out those curls. I don't even know this one has alcohol. It doesn't say, but this is the Edge Booster Foam Mousse. Just a little, you know. The one place I do like to use mousse is the roots, like the top of my hair where the parting is really visible. It really helps lay the braids and just keep them looking fresh. But before I do that, I edge brush and Style Factor Edge Booster. With this, I'm going to lay my edges. Just kind of comb them out. Sometimes I iron them. Honestly, I think I iron them a little too frequently because the hair's falling out. So just kind of brush out your adult hairs. I'd say like one of the main places I like to slick that keeps the braids looking fresh is honestly like these two parts right here. Because the moment these get frizzy, I swear your style looks like an extra 2 weeks old. So just kind of swoop these up super nice and sleek. Boom, it looks like I got my hair done yesterday. Even like these parts that aren't necessarily edges, I do still like to sleek those back because I really feel like it looks like I at least got the front redone, you know? I like to lay my edges. Don't have to, of course, but I feel like it makes a big difference. This is basically a sideburn. Do the other side. Honestly, sometimes I'll even bring my edge control with me throughout the day just because I hate when like this part gets frizzy. I don't know. Especially like with it being summer and it being hot, it's easy to sweat out your edges and then it just looks crazy. So I do actually frequently bring my edge control out with me. So now that that's done, get my mousse again. Apply it to my parts like so. Bring it down a little bit. Get my scarf. I just let it sit for like maybe 5 minutes or less. Okay, we're gonna untie the scarf. Boom, literally got them done yesterday. And that, you guys, is how I refresh my, like, they're literally like 2.5 weeks old, but my knotless braids to keep them looking nice. I'd say the last thing I'll do sometimes is if I just see any like flyaways or anything, I'll kind of like cut them out. Whenever I first got this hairstyle, honestly, like these are probably the fullest boho knotless I've ever had. And like when I tell you that I had probably almost double these amount of curls in this style before I cut half of it out. It was super full whenever I first got it, which I really liked. It just wasn't really like realistic for, it was like really thick. Like I couldn't even really put it in like a ponytail easily, so it wasn't ideal for me. But she had even said, you know, if I need to cut some out, you just cut them out. So I did do that. And sometimes, probably because I cut them out, I'll get like the little spiky things like this from like places I've cut, and it just kind of keeps unraveling at this point on accident. But yeah, it is what it is. And then I'd never leave the house without fragrance. especially whenever I'm gonna be spending time outdoors. You know, I'm not gonna go with like a full eau de parfum for a walk in the park. It's gonna disintegrate off my skin anyways. So that's when I'll just go with a body mist. I know it seems insane, but body mists don't last nearly as long as perfume. Clothes and hair, like if you want your scent to last, like those are the places where it sticks the most. But this is the Sol de Janeiro. This is number 68, so it's like the lighter pink bottle. Fantastic. I actually like using this as like a layering fragrance a lot of the time. But yeah, I'm all ready to go. I think I'm just gonna add like a little bit of eyeliner and mascara because, you know, we're going on a walk outside. Like it's just necessary. Don Toliver's new album, by the way, like, oh my god. I put the lip liner on that I like to use, my Too Faced like lip injection plumping liner, and I just put it on while I was inside because my lip gloss was in the car. I was like, okay, I'll just line my lips now and I'll put the lip gloss on when I get in the car. I don't think I've ever like just had the liner on for that long before applying the gloss, so I don't know if like the gloss helps disperse the product more or something, but holy fuck, it burned so bad. Like it's never burned that bad. You would think for a plumping lip liner it sounds like bullshit, but no. I feel like my whole lip line it looks swollen, and that's why it was so intense. Like it did not, that can't be good. It can't be good. I love it though. I've got lip filler once and I documented the entire thing. It was a great experience and I still love my lips to this day. I really thought they suggested like if I did want to keep up with the filler to go in after like 6 months or so. I never went back, and I swear like it's still, comparing how my lips look now compared to how they did in my older videos previously to having lip filler, I could still tell I have it. Like especially from my side profile, you could tell my lips aren't natural. At least I can, and I'm sure some of you guys can too if you know what they used to look like before. So I don't have any plans or desires to, like, I love the look, and honestly if they did go back to normal, I would get it touched up just because I like the slightly enhanced plumped look, especially with the plumping gloss. I don't know, I just like it. But I'm so surprised it's lasted this long. It's been like a year and 5 months since I got my lips done. Like I thought it would have been dissolved by now, but it literally has not. But I've had a few people ask me if I've like gotten it done since, or if I got it done, and I did. Documented the whole thing, but I have not gotten it redone since the first time. Like I went in the one time, I don't even remember how much I got, and then I remember I went in like a couple weeks later for them to use like the rest of the syringe they had already, like I had already purchased basically, and I never went back after that. But I still love my lips, and I love how natural looking they became over time. Like you could still tell I got them done, but it doesn't look like how they did when I first got them. It kind of like rested in my lips well, I feel, because they don't have like that hard looking, super like apparent lip filler look anymore, I don't think, even though I loved that when I had it too. So like, but yeah, 12 minutes, headed to a new park, so excited. I will get back to you guys once I get there. Listen to this album, girl. Not this. She know I was a product. 250 in the back of the old school, like, you know they never know. But big old man, go keep up. Hearthstone president, you want like Hitler. You can't hear me being on the AC vent. We just made it to the park. I am here at Freedom Park. Never been here before, but I'm really close to, oh. Yeah, I've never been here before. I've always heard good things though. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why. Whenever I've heard Freedom Park, I just assumed it was on Freedom Drive, and wasn't really like compelled to go to a park over there, per se. But yeah, I'm so excited to walk around. One of my biggest things with parks is like I don't know where to start. Like they're so big, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back to my car. But it looks so pretty. I guess we could just explore from here. I'm gonna put my headphones on. I need a fanny pack or something because like I'm not carrying this around on a walk. I used to have a Gymshark fanny pack. I don't know where it went. I wish I did. That'd be nice just to like keep my little things. I'm gonna get my one key maybe. I don't want to. I'm outside now under one of their gazebos. They're gonna always find. I swear, like I've just been acting like a vampire this summer. It's really bad, but I just like don't, especially in North Carolina, because at least when I lived in Miami, there was at least reasons that were worth being hot, if that makes sense. There was a lot of outdoor activities that had to do with water, including like the super nice beaches, and you just don't really have that here to that extent. So yeah, it like doesn't feel like it's even worth roasting. That makes sense. But yeah, this park's, I think it's a lot bigger than the one we went to together last time. It kind of just feels never ending. I'm gonna keep walking in a bit, but I had this like huge like, I'm up on this like elevated area. I came up some steps and it's just this super pretty seating area. These areas would have so much potential to do so much. Like I could sit here and like read, paint, eat, picnic, like girl, that'd be me running up them steps too. I literally do not blame her. But yeah, I really liked like being intentional with my outdoor time, even if it's not indirect. You know, I'm trying. Although the high today is literally 94. I wish I brought my water too, but I didn't want to carry like a big ass 40-ounce Stanley cup. Like that's ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna keep walking, explore more of this park, and yeah, just see what it has to offer. I brought out my this is a Sony CyberShot camera. I used to have one of these and I'm so upset. Like I used to have one that was blue, and it was a slightly different model of this, really similar, but I think it was a little bit newer. I think this one, when I take pictures it says it's 2008, so I'm not sure when it was made, but it's this Sony CyberShot DSC-W120. Oh, it's on record. I brought this out so maybe we could get some pictures today as well. I don't blame you, that would be me on those steps. It's hard work.
Yeah, I wear. I do 10 up and down.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's
Been
amazing.
Now, an hour. I get
Really?
10, 11.
Wow.
So I don't know what time it is.
It's 12 o'clock right now.
So I'm working at an hour.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is 2 hours.
2 hours? Well, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Of course.
Pretty.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, honey.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see this. Holy shit, this looks like a movie. It's literally so pretty out here. This park is so gorgeous. Would this water be dyed? I mean, there has to be something in here. There's no way it's naturally this color, right? There's ducks in the water. I want to jump in so bad. I mean, like, technically speaking, I wouldn't dare get in this water, but like, you know, just the fact that it's like super hot outside and there's like this gorgeous looking water here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, the ducks are so adorable.
Got a bug. Let me get the bug.
Oh, do I actually?
It's gone.
Oh, it's a butterfly.
I had to get it.
Oh my gosh, I actually did. I thought you were joking. Thank you. I do. Yeah. Thank you. What the fuck? That's my cue to leave. It is so hot. Even in the shade, like, the shade is only gonna do but so much for 90 degrees, you know? So I'm back in the car. I'm gonna head out. The next thing I wanted to do today that I've been thinking about since yesterday is going to an acai bowl place. And as you guys may know, if you keep up with my content, you would know I've been on the search to find the perfect acai bowl. I've been to Smooth Monkey. I've been to Green Brothers here before. That was the place I thought Smooth Monkey was when I went, but it wasn't. But I have been there. Tropical smoothies, super good. Is that it? And well, recently I've been to Rico's Acai, and that's one of the places that you guys had actually recommended to me. It's only 10 minutes from here, so that's where I'm gonna go. You guys, I feel like the top two other recommendations you guys have had for me were both Nautica Bowls and Everbowl. I heard really good things about. They both look amazing. They're just further out, like around 25 minutes away from where I'm at right now, and I'm just wanting to do something closer. I'll try them at some point though. But I've been to Rico's Acai, which it's pretty good. Like good enough for me to go back, but it's still not like, it's good. This is just me being super picky and specific because I'm comparing it to the place I used to go in Miami. And like nothing has compared. It's good. I feel like they've put a lot of emphasis on like the fruit and like the acai. It's good, but it's still just not the texture I'm specifically looking for. Like it still tastes kind of grainy to me, and I'm literally looking for something that's like a sorbet. But don't get me wrong, I'll eat anything. If an acai bowl is put in front of me, regardless of where it's from, I'm definitely gonna eat it and finish every last remnant. But just like comparatively speaking, I think after trying Rico's, I'm still on the hunt. Like I don't feel like I've found my go-to place, you know what I mean? But it's also probably a good thing considering once I do find that place, I would literally be there every day, and that just can't be good for me. So I am gonna go ahead and head that way. This park was gorgeous though. I spent a good amount of time here. I think I got here around like right before 12, so it's been like an hour. Not bad for 90 degrees. And it's good to like discover these places now, so once it does get a little cooler out, I will definitely, you know, be revisiting when I can like thoroughly enjoy myself. Okay, we just got to Rico's. It's like this, it's this super small little like tucked away shop. It's so cute. They have outdoor seating, but considering I was sitting out there for over 20 minutes for my bowl, I'm definitely gonna take my ass right back to the car because I was sweating just sitting there, and it wasn't even as hot as it is today. So I'm in fact not doing that willingly. So we're gonna go order this bowl. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm back in the car, and now we wait. I asked her, like, they call you by name, so I was wondering how it was gonna work for me to, you know, be in the car and not hear my name called. She just said to just go back out within like 5 to 10 minutes, and it should be fine. I set a timer for 5 minutes. I'll sit outside for 5 minutes. But until then, I'm gonna be waiting in the car. But they have 3 different sizes you can get. They have mini, I think is what they have, a 12 ounce, a 16 ounce, and an 18, I'm pretty sure. Last time I got the smallest size they had, but this time I got a small. There's like another little cute bakery right here. I like the idea of eating outside, but I mean, I always can until I get hot, and then I just come back in here. I feel like this whole video has just been me whining about the weather. No. Yeah. My name's Ashanti. I'm good. How are you? What? I have an appointment. I'm going to. I do. Yeah. I don't think it's necessary. It's nice to meet you though. Have a good one. Thank you. You too. I literally knew, like, you could just feel when it's coming. I wish I could have recorded his face because he's sitting here trying to have a conversation with me and literally is looking everywhere but my face. So we're outside. I'm gonna sit out here for like, hopefully at least eating the bowl will kind of cool me down a bit and it can be tolerable to eat out here because I'm already sweating. Like, and y'all are just gonna hear me say this until probably September, like end of September, beginning of October. Oh my gosh, let me get one more thing. Oh my gosh, it followed me because I walked away. Okay, so I got the small bowl. It has the acai at the bottom, and then my fruit of choice. They have so many options for toppings, but I got literally the first four, which are strawberry, banana, pineapple, and kiwi. And then I also get coconut oil on mine. I remember, I should have at least brought my little fan. But I remember when I would go to the acai bowl place I would go to consistently in Miami, they had like an option for coconut oil. This doesn't look like it. Oh, it has a little bit. It doesn't really have much flavor. Coconut oil is like naturally a little bit sweet, but like it just gave this crunch. Like, you know, do you guys remember that like syrup that used to be really popular that you could put on top of your ice cream and it would like crack? Yeah, it was like that. So good. Plus I just like the taste of it. I'm gonna take a picture of it real quick. I said I would. I'm so excited, especially because I got a bigger one than last time. Yeah, I didn't get this one. Oof. The fruit is literally so fresh and it tastes so good. See how the acai is like literally sandy looking? You can like it's good. Don't get me wrong. I will fully indulge in this. The coconut oil. I'm just looking for like a sorbet type of consistency. See, the coconut oil like hardens. This really does make it more tolerable to sit outside too. Also, prime example, this is so random, but how like what's inside affects the outside. Physically, mentally, all of it. I have like the paper bag they gave me the bowling just like sitting up behind this camera. It probably literally just looks like I'm having a conversation with a paper bag. Are these places even open like in like other seasons besides summer? I haven't really thought about that. I guess there's no reason not to. I just hadn't even really thought about it. I just don't even really think about it until it gets hot, I guess. Okay guys, so I'm out of the shower now. I'm in my auntie attire. I just did like a quick body shower. It's 2:44 now. I have an appointment at 3:30. Okay, so I have like a little less than an hour. I'm just going to head downstairs. I'm gonna make something to eat really quickly. Hopefully eat that before I leave. And then I do have a nail appointment at 3:30. Super excited to get my nails done. So yes, and of course I'm gonna be taking you guys with me, but I just needed to at least rinse off if I was gonna, you know, have the time to come home before I head out and sit in somebody's chair. Okay, I have this perfume. Okay, so I ordered this little sample a couple months ago. It's Angel by Mugler. I have Angel Nova by Mugler. Love the scent. I get compliments when I wear that perfume. I like rarely get compliments on how I smell, but when I do, like, I always remember exactly what fragrances they were because normally people don't say anything. And is that a booger? Oh my gosh, it's probably been there the whole time. So it always means a lot when people do. It's one of my favorite compliments. I ordered it whenever I initially got it in the mail. The way I had heard it described was like this super sweet, like gourmand type of fragrance. And then I get it in the mail and it just wasn't anything that I was expecting. But, well, also there was mixed reviews. I'd also heard people state that it smells like cat litter. So I ordered it. It wasn't really what I was expecting and I didn't really care for it at all. But I revisited this fragrance. I went and like just gave it another chance last night, and it's kind of like music sometimes. Like you first listen to an album that comes out, sounds like dog shit, you revisit it, it's like, oh shit, like I don't even remember this being good. That's how I feel about this fragrance. But I haven't tried it on my body yet, and fragrances kind of like smell different on everybody, and they kind of like, what is it called, they like settle into your skin differently and you smell different notes throughout the day. So I'm gonna try this out and see how I feel about it. It smells nice. Like I wouldn't have even put it on my skin if I like despised it. It's just a really unique scent. If any of you guys have smelled this before, Angel by Mugler, you should let me know how you feel about it. But I love talking about perfume. I could talk about it all day. It's just one of those things. But yeah, my stomach is literally eating itself. So let's go make a sandwich. guys, so it is now the next day. It's actually 5 o'clock in the early evening right now. I'm here at Trader Joe's because I am here to do a little bit of grocery shopping that I need to do in order to make this dinner that I want to make for my family tonight. I found this recipe a couple nights ago, had to make it, and it just makes sense to make it for everyone. Plus it's around that time where I could just, you know, go grocery shopping, head home, and make dinner for everyone. So that's what I plan to do. I'm here at Trader Joe's, which I tried to come to in a previous video, but this time, like, I'll actually be able to go grocery shopping in here without being stressed out, because it's literally, I could tell, because for one, I was able to find a parking spot, and for two, it's a Wednesday. So definitely nowhere near the same capacity as it was the last time we came. So I have a list. I went home. I'll just talk to you guys like, am I like too close? You know what I'm gonna do? I just like, okay, there's someone that just parked next to me, struggling to get out of the car. I'm just gonna park on another floor and take the elevator, because that's what I'd rather do. Because my thing is, like, I'm just not paying for body work for my car if I don't have to. Like, no, I'd rather just take the few extra steps to park further out. I don't trust the way people get out of their cars. Like, no, I'm sorry. I saw this video of what it's like parking in a Mustang, and they were pulling into a spot. This is why we back up, because you're not allowed to back into these, but you'll think you're literally about to like scrape the cement, you know, like curb reinforcement thing they have parked up front, and you will literally be like parked a mile away from it, but you just feel like you're so much closer than you are, because the hood of this car is so long, like you can't see over it. You just have to guess. And I have my list. Let's go in and do some grocery shopping. My parking job is literally awful, but hopefully that makes people just not want to park next to me. I'm sorry. No, it's okay.
I was trying to decide whether
It's okay.
I could meet you on the elevator this time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Thank you. I cannot make this shit up. There's literally a condom on right next to my car. Back in the car from Trader Joe's. I got literally everything I need besides one seasoning that I already knew they weren't gonna have there, because Trader Joe's is one of those places where they have like, they only have their own brand, I'm pretty sure. So they don't have, you know, name brand things that you may need. I want to get, or I need Slap Your Mama seasoning for this recipe, or that's not exactly what it calls for, but I just need a Cajun seasoning of some sort. And I got apples. It's 5:30. I should be starting dinner right now. I only have one more stop. It's fine. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go to Whole Foods also. Okay. A couple more stops to make. We're in Target now. I'm just here to get cat food, my cat's dry food, along with what is it, the Slap Your Mama seasoning. I'm so out of breath. Literally, these pants are so long, and like I always know they're long before I put them on. I don't know why they made them so long. And they're also low rise, so that doesn't help either. But like my pants are literally folded underneath my sandals. I'm probably gonna have holes in the bottom of them before I even get home. And they're normally too long, but at least when I wear sneakers, I think they're just a bit more elevated, so it's not as bad. Like, not to the extent it is now, because right now it's bad. I literally took like this and seasoning. It said they had it online at Target. I'm in the spices aisle and I'm not seeing it. I don't know if it's in the same aisle. I'm out of Whole Foods now. I really just wanted to go to return one thing, and then I was also gonna see, because it showed online that they had Cajun seasoning that I was looking for, right? So with the recipe that I initially found, they were calling the Cajun seasoning they were referring to as a Cajun mix. I didn't know what they were talking about because it wasn't specified. So I'm over here like Googling, okay, Cajun seasoning, cool. I found a couple options. I figured that's what I should be looking for. Why did it take me this long to figure out? I was telling my mom that I went to 2 stores and I am not able to find this Cajun seasoning. Just for me to realize, she sends me a screenshot. She looks up like a way, like basically the way to make Cajun seasoning at home. And it's all the seasonings they already call for the recipe. So then I put two and two together that the Cajun mix they're referring to is literally every seasoning that I'm already using. You make the Cajun mix, you make the Cajun seasoning. So yeah, now it's 6:20. This is what happened last time. So now it's 6:20 and I haven't started and I feel bad, but it's okay. It's a super like quick dinner. I think the longest thing is gonna be the rice. So yeah, it's all good. At least I know now. And yeah, I have about a 15-ish minute drive as soon as I get home, changing into comfy clothes, and we are going to cook dinner. Okay, hi guys. So I'm back home. I'm here with our Trader Joe's bag. You guys saw everything I got in there pretty much, but I have some peeled garlic, already peeled, I know. As lazy as it gets. I call it convenience. I got 3 packs of this boneless chicken breast. I got 1 red onion, some fresh parsley. I also got some fresh Parmesan cheese. Technically, it's probably super aged, but you know what I mean, like the actual block. And then also some light cream cheese. So yeah, the seasoning I was looking for at like 2 different stores, I'm basically supposed to be making myself with all the seasonings I already have at home, which I checked prior to leaving. I wasn't getting a correlation. So, all right. So my mom the rice is in the rice cooker, and in the meantime, I'm going to create our, I keep going to say curry, Cajun seasoning mix. So now that I've seasoned the chicken, I added olive oil. I'm just going exactly as the recipe is telling me, but I'm just going to with a glove, because cutting it's one thing, but like sitting here smushing my fingers in the chicken when I literally have nails and charms, it's just not ideal. So I'm going to mix the seasoning into the chicken. It smells so good. Now that our chicken is seasoned and fully coated, I'm going to heat up a pan with some butter, actually, on high heat. I'm gonna have 2 pans going because it just makes sense. Okay, I just I put so much butter actually. Both pans have butter now. The more the better, am I right? So we're just gonna let this heat up, and then I'm going to add our chicken to the pans. And I'm just using 2 so I can cook more at one time.
Bite off a bit, then get some rice in it.
Even begin to describe like how strongly it attacks, or like some type of, it just smells like straight cologne. Like it's really just got the
Hi guys, I am currently in bed. It is a Friday evening. I cannot believe it's Friday already. I completed my video today. Today was very laid back. Ran some errands. Started my period, so I've been dealing with that. I think I'm about to play some Roblox. until I get bored, which will probably be within 15 minutes. We'll see if I can find a game that grabs my interest. But I really got this video. Once again, is over 50 minutes long. I got it done pretty much within the span of 2 days. I just had to add like one segment on today that was super last minute of me to film. Like, I was going to the gym anyways and I almost didn't record, but I was like, you know what, I know I never regret bringing my camera to the gym, but I do regret not bringing it. And I was literally able to get such like a cool and fun segment with my friends. So yeah, I'm just yapping the yap at this point. This video's over. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. I'm about to eat this Quest protein pizza for dinner. Literally had ice cream before this. There you go. I'm gonna call it a night, and also the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys. I love you all a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.